Hello, ARC family. Welcome to the ARC Journey. I'm here today with Melissa Paravate. Melissa is going to be our dean for our fall retreat this year, and I just wanted to give her an opportunity to talk about the details about the camp and what to expect. So I'll turn it over without any further more ado to Melissa Paravate. Thank you for joining us.
Of course. Thanks, Phil. So camp this year will be split into two weekend retreats for the fall. So we'll have our middle school weekend first on October 21st to the 23rd, followed by our high school weekend a couple weekends later, and that'll be November 4th to 6th. The cost is $75 and you can register through the camp website, so campsunrisemountain.org. Under the retreats tab, you can download the PDF version of the registration form and then mail it to the camp along with your check. Really, really excited about the upcoming retreats. I've been working to get a bunch of staff together and really promote it. So the idea behind the middle school one is it's called Behind the Scenes, and going behind the scenes of our faith and what in our world and what for middle school kids influences them in their life, in their school, social media, that kind of thing. So, what influences you, and also how can you be an influence for Christ in the way that you talk, in the way that you live, and really just focusing on that practical application specific to their age group and what they're dealing with. I want it to be a very discussion-based set of lessons that we have. And then it'll be kind of a Hollywood red carpet theme. So we'll open Friday night with a little pageant where the kids will get to interact a little bit. The counselors will be involved. So it's just a really great, get to know you kind of setting. And then do a staff hunt on Saturday morning, which I'm very excited about. So lots of activities planned over a really full weekend, but definitely some free time built in for the kids to build those relationships with each other and get to grow in their faith and learn. And then our high school weekend will be focused on what I call back to the basics. So not only back to the basics of your faith, but back to the basics of nature. And I want to use the land that the camp has to offer and really just, get the kids all over on the trails and into the different campfire sites and utilize as much space as possible. So I'm very excited about that one. And we'll be focusing on the We Believe statements of the Churches of God General Conference and breaking down, what do we believe about God and the Bible and just the role of the Trinity and the second coming, all of that, all of those We Believe statements. And so each lesson will kind of break that down, not only where are we at currently in our faith, but what is that next step? How do we level up in our faith? How do we share our faith with others? How do we stand up for our faith in school or, with whatever the kids are dealing with? So again, I really want it to be conversational where they get to talk about how do we take this, what we're learning here, and take it back into the world and grow stronger in our faith there. I have an activity called Bible Smuggler on Friday night that we're going to play when the kids come in. And then the next morning, we'll do a three-legged race all the way from the ball field to Vesper Hill. So lots of different challenges, bunch of minute to win it stuff in there, but really just super excited for that. And I've got a great staff put together. So I'm really looking for lots of prayer for the weekend, that everything goes smoothly, that we have a really united staff, and that the kids are able to either, accept Jesus for the first time or grow in their faith currently. So that's the rundown on fall retreats.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, so the dates are October.
October 21st to 23rd for the middle school weekend. That's grades 6, 7, and 8. And then November 4th to 6th, and that's grades 9 through 12. You can register. Yep, you can register online through the camp website, campsunrisemountain.org. Under the retreats tab, you can download that PDF file and then mail it into the camp. The cost for each weekend is $75.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for doing this and investing in the lives of our kids. And so if you have any kids who are going to camp or have the potential to go to camp this year, we'd love to have you. We'd love to have them. If you have you gotten all your staff? Is that all full, or do you have some still?
I'm waiting for a few more people to get back to me, but the list is filling up fast. So I'm very excited. We'll bring back a bunch of people that we had this summer and a few people that haven't been here in a while. So
okay, fantastic.
Yep.
All right, good news. Thank you very much. And that's it for this week. Keep shining, and we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye-bye. Thanks, Melissa.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh.